I'm coming in. Is this me? Am I here?
You're here.
Have I appeared?
You haven't?
Well, hello, everyone. It's wonderful to see all of you. Can you all see me? If you can all see me, go like that.
Hi.
Very good. Well, hello, everyone. I have got so many. I'm so excited to be here. And you have to understand, all of this Muggle technology I'm using is very, very new to me. And I am wondering if any of you have ever heard of a smile maker. Has anyone ever heard of a smile maker? Raise your hand if you have. None of you? Miss Jeanette has heard of one. This, my boys and girls, this is a smile maker right here. And it makes me happy. Do you know how it does that? I'll tell you. If I'm walking, you see, let me explain something. In the world, in my world, in the wizarding world, and in the Muggle world, there are two kinds of people. There are happy, smiley people, and there are grumpy, frowny people. Yes, I'm sure many of you have met people like that, haven't you? Yes. Now, are you happy, smiley people? Tell me now, are you? Do I see smiles? I don't see any smiles. Smiling, very good. So if you're happy, smiley people, I will show you what the smile maker can do for you. All right? The smile, I keep my smile maker inside of this bag. Let me show you. You can see way inside of there, it is empty. I keep my smile maker inside of this bag so that I'll always have my smiles with me. You know, it's very important that I have my smiles with me. And inside the bag, I have smiles from everywhere I've ever been. I have smiles from Japan. There's a smile from Japan. I have smiles from China here. I have smiles from India. My goodness. I have smiles from Hogsmeade. There he is. A smile from Hogsmeade. I have smiles from everywhere I've ever been. And it's so much fun to collect all of those smiles. There's another. And wait. And yet another. My goodness. And one of my favorites is one from, way up in the North Pole. I have a friend up there. I do. Does anyone know who I might know from the North Pole? Huh? Yes, that fellow. Yes. I have smiles from all over the world. I even have smiles from here at Walt Disney World there. And I think, you know what? My favorite smile, wait a minute, where is it? There it is. My favorite smile is this great big smile I get when I get to visit all of you. That is my smile maker. And there's nothing left. But you know what? If we put them all back inside, look at that. We take them all and put them back inside. You know what happens? The strangest thing happens. Just like that. Look at that. You can't even get all the smiles back in the bag. And that, my friends, is the way the world should be. More smiles than you can fit in the bag. Right? There you go. Now, Miss Jeanette, can you take everyone off of mute for a moment?
I sure can.
So I can hear them. I would like that. I want to be able to hear you now. Now I can see you're all. I'm taking you all off of. Well, Miss Jeanette is taking you all off of the mute. And I want to see if you can see this. Can you see this?
Yes.
There's something in here. Do you know what this is? This is a cool thing. This, you all heard of the magical creatures, haven't you? You've heard of them? Well, this is a picture. This is one of those magical creatures. And this creature is named Herman. It's a bunny, absolutely. And Herman is a fraidy cat. Did you know that? And I'll tell you why he's a fraidy cat. I'm going to put him over here for a moment. I want to show you his house. This is Herman's house. He lives in here. This house has a front door. It has a back door. It has an inside, has an outside, top side, bottom side, a front side, and a back side. Now, Herman always goes into his house through the chimney. You know why he does that? I'll tell you why. Because Herman is a fraidy cat. And Herman is always afraid of being scared. Did you know that? It's true. Herman is always afraid of being scared. So Herman, if you'll help me, Herman will do a magic trick for you. Would you like to see that? Would you like that? Well, I'll show you. Let me close the door. Now, I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And I want you all to yell, boo, as loud as you can and frighten Herman. And if you scare him, because he's a fraidy cat, Herman will turn white with fright. Are you ready? Are you ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Goodness gracious, that wouldn't even scare me. We'll try again. 1, watch Herman. Herman will do his trick if you let him, all right? Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, now watch. Herman turns white with fright. Just like that. Did you see that? I know every one of you want to see him turn back to black, right? Well, we'll do it. We count 3, 2, 1, and all of you yell oob, which is boo backwards. And you'll turn back to black. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And Herman turns back to black, just like that. Can you believe it? Absolutely amazing. What? You want to see it again? Certainly. All you have to do, I count to 3, you yell boo. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Herman turns from black to white, just like that. It's amazing how that. If you yell oob, he turns back to black.
Oh!
What happened? I turned it around.
This is Riley.
What do you mean? Like that? I don't know exactly what you mean. You mean, oh, you want me to turn it around? I can turn it around, sure.
Riley.
Nothing different about it.
Okay.
You're not, what's wrong? Oh, you're saying you want to see this side. You want me to turn it all the way around. I can do that. Just a moment. Turning it all the way around. Just like that.
What's she doing?
Huh? You see, I told you I could do. What? Not good enough? You want to turn around this way? How about oh, you want to see this? What do you think is there? Ah, you see, I told you he was a magical rabbit. I did tell you that. You see, on the back side of Herman is the back side of Herman. Back of a black rabbit, the front of a black rabbit. And that is Herman. How about that? Did you like that? Well, I certainly did. I had a great time with it indeed.
How are you magic?
Well, didn't you see what I just did? That was magic. Yes, that was magic. I have many magical things I can do, but you do know that out here in the Muggle world where you are, I can't show too much of that because, well, people get very, very strange about magic when I do it sometimes.
What's your favorite spell?
What's my favorite spell? My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. My favorite spell is a happiness charm. It's what makes people happy. I love to see people smile and laugh and just have a good time. So that is my favorite spell. It is my personal spell.
Okay, we have a question from Michael. He wants to know, do you like being a wizard?
Do I like being, I love being a wizard. It is so much fun. And you know why it's fun? Because I get to visit my friends, such as all of you. Now, of course, right now, I have to visit you this way because that's just the way things are right now, you know. But someday, I do hope that I will get to visit you in person. I truly do hope that.
And you know, Michael also has a little trick that he's doing right now because he's in a different time zone. So right there, that's magic. He's 3 hours behind us.
Are you cousins with Santa Claus?
Am I cousins with Santa Claus? No, but we have the same barber. It's a fact.
How long have you been a wizard?
How long have I been a wizard? I've been a wizard for as long as I've been alive, which is a long, long time. I've been around for well over 400 years. Yes, it's true. It's true.
But how old are you?
Well, to be exact, 426.
I only heard someone who's 104.
You only heard of a wizard who's 104?
No, a man.
Oh, a
No,
man
man.
who's, well, you see, muggles don't quite live as long as wizards. They truly don't.
Did you ever work at Hogwarts?
No, I've never worked at Hogwarts. No. I do have some friends. I have some friends who worked in Hogwarts. I did once upon a time work in Hogsmeade, as a matter of fact, but never at Hogwarts. No. Was it?
Do you have siblings?
Yes, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. Both of them are wizards, and she is a witch. Yes. Sounds good. You know, I've got something over here. Let me see where it is. Ah, here it is. Can you all see this thing? You know what that is? It's a piece of rope. You're absolutely, or it's a racetrack for worms. They run around it like, well, it's true. True. Now, what I want to show you is something, I'm hoping I can get all of this in there. What I want to show you is something rather interesting. A piece of rope has 3 parts. It has what we call a middle, which is that piece right there, and it has 2 ends. See those 2 ends? Now, if I take my knife here and cut, I can take those 2 ends away, and you know what we'll have when we take the 2 ends off? It's true. One more little bit of end there is stuck on there. There we go. There we go. You know we have? A rope with a middle and no ends. All right, that's a silly joke, I know. Let me put my knife down over here. Now, what I'm going to do is the very famous cut rope trick. Now, we'll take the rope right there in the middle. We'll take the knife and we'll cut it just like that. So now we have two pieces of rope, 2 here, 2 here. Now, to put it back together is the magical part. Watch. We put it back together just like this. Now, this would be the classic Muggle way of putting that back together, just like that. This is the way you might do it at home. See that? Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not really together. I just tied it. But you know what? If you can do magic, watch what happens. I can take the knot and move it way down there to there, and then watch. And we have one big, long piece of rope once again. And that is the magic rope trick. Just like that. Well, my goodness, it has been simply delightful being with all of you. It truly has. I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
I cannot see him.
Goodbye, Michael. Goodbye, Cole. Goodbye, Emily. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ash.